Here's how to turbocharge your IT operation. Go to Atera.com, the IT management platform.
Imagine an intelligent. Hi everybody, welcome back to today's live stream. I missed yesterday, but we are back at it again today. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm redoing our onboarding flow that we set up initially for Project Planner AI. And why am I redoing it? I think, so I set up a separate template boilerplate, and I wanted to do that update here and then add it to our project first. Instead of creating a new branch, I wanted to use this one that we already have in place and see what different options we have. And the reason being, let's see, let me put this a little bit lower. Is this? Yeah, this is okay. Yes, so there was a great video by Web Prodigies, and they were showing how they were able to implement. So, where do I start? Okay, let's start from the beginning. Clerk has their new, excuse me, their new Clerk Core 2. And if you haven't heard about that, let's take a look at it. They made a lot of different upgrades here, and right now for Project Planner AI, we are actually using Clerk Core 1. We haven't upgraded it yet. So here there's a section called Custom Flows. If you want to customize how you want your clerk clerk sign up or sign in flow to be, and you could control that from here. And they have made their APIs available. Let's see, who wants to build a custom user interface using the Clerk API to authenticate users with OAuth connection using a pre-built UI? You should use Clerk's account portal page or pre-built components, right? So if you're familiar with Clerk, most of their items are pre-built. So that means, let's say, for example, if we go to our project right now, and I sign out, or even this section right here, this is a pre-built Clerk component. And if I try logging in, you see there's this modal that pops up. Now I have this modal pop-up enabled, so the Clerk allows you to do that. At least Clerk Core 1, I'm not sure about Clerk 2. But let's say I want to customize my onboarding flow to look something similar to what they did, where if you are on let's see, I think they showed it in the demo. Let's see here. They keep right here. So this is the example I'm talking about. Let's say you want to start a free trial, and they have created an account, and they have this form already in place that you have to go through. Let's see, you have to select one of these options, right? And then it has a stepper right here to guide you through the creating process. And now it's asking you to enter your information. Let's say you want to get their name up front and their email up front with the password. So you're using the Clerk API, and you see that there's no well, here I was able to remove the Clerk badge, and I could show you how to do that if anybody's interested. Let's see if I could. Typically it looks like, I can't pull it up right now, but usually there's a badge right here. But that's just a CSS component that I'm hiding just through the global CSS. But I mean, I think for the most part, this is usually good enough. But let's say you want more customizability. Oh, they don't finish it. Okay. But yeah, there's that. And also, so for them, I think they're not using, this is their onboarding flow is here. With the documentation that I found, the onboarding flow that they came out with in the beginning of this year, right? How to add onboarding flow for your application with Clerk. So this is if you're still using the pre-built components, right? And how do I describe it? This is way more customized. But let's say I still want to use the pre-built components, But then after this page, right after this, you select one. This is like good enough. I want it to show like an onboarding flow, which we were able to figure out. And you don't want to deal with like setting up the APIs and stuff because that's a little bit more time consuming. It's like a little bit. I don't think that much more though, but I haven't really tried this out. So I wanted to test out I wanted to see if I could get this set up as an option if you wanted to do something more customizable, and I wanted to see compare the differences between having having this custom flow or using the pre-built components and at least having the code. Before we even do that, let's see. I was gonna start with the already pre-built, but then clean up the one that I already have. Hello, hi Assad. Assad, what's up? I know, miss having you here. What's up? But yeah, in our current repo, I'm doing well. Alhamdulillah, everything is good. Had this what's it called? Spent the weekend recharging. Now I'm back here. That's good. How are you doing? And then I was watching the WWDC happening, and I think the last few minutes when they're talking about intelligence, we need to recharge social. Yes, 100%. What was my notes? Here are some of my notes. Let's see, WWDC. I think the things that they pointed out, they added dark mode to icons, which I thought it was funny. Yeah, to the home screen. What's it called? They never had calculator on the iPad. I never knew that. They have this thing called math notes, which is pretty cool. If you write like your notes in, they have a math notes section, or they're coming out with it in the calculator, and it'll do the math for you. So it's like everything dark mode related is good, right? And then Apple Intelligence. I think the Surrey upgrade was a well-needed Surrey upgrade. I think they were talking about all the other things that you do and the on-device. Everything would be on the device, the models. Did Siri get an upgrade for all users or just iPhone 15? That's a good question. Probably iPhone 15. I don't think all users, because I think it requires a specific chip. Or no, I think they said it's compatible with all chips. I might be mistaken. Let's see. I don't know what the website, if they update it yet. But I think the coolest one was like scheduling your text messages. I've been talking about that, or like saying that something, that should be possible. So now that is, so that's cool. Let's see, Apple. My 13 Pro Max could use an upgrade, but not the time for a financial commitment. I know, right? Yeah, look. Okay, so 15 Pro, iPad Pro, watches, Vision Pro. The battery is down, but no way. I know, I have a 13 as well. Already, they came out with the new one. 83%? Dang. Let's see. Oh, they don't really talk about Siri. Learn more. Where are the notes? I think it's still ongoing, actually. Dang, after 3 years. I mean, hey, it's not that bad. The heat in the Middle East gets through the bat. Oh, I bet so. Yeah, so there are some pretty interesting updates. Oh yeah, I was saying here, okay, so we have, for our onboarding in this section, I did it like this, and this probably isn't the best way, so I wanted to clean this up. I have a bunch of components here that I created here, but we probably want to, I'm trying to think, how should we do this? This is using a form. Because they did just 2 weeks back, when I was in England, it barely went down to 1% in 6 months, just 2 weeks back into Middle East. Bam, down to 3%. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so I have this. Where's the other one? This one. Right. So they have this form handler, form generator. Was it this one? This is like, I guess, more better, but let's see. Yeah, they have this form provider. They're passing in the steps. So, okay, before I even do that, let's try to recreate. Where am I at right now? Okay, this is for our project. This is for the custom flow. And then also I think we should draw it out as well. Let me see. So let's say we have an onboarding flow. Okay, this is, let's see. Let me take this back. Where's the frame? There we go. Okay. Onboarding flow with Clerk components with Clerk UI pre-built. And if you do it like that, usually, typically, right, it's, let's say you go to the sign in or sign up screen. Hey, your videos are amazing. Keep going. Love them from India. Thank you. Appreciate it. Four days left, by the way. I know. And I'm behind. I need to like boom, boom, boom. All the videos like all one day. I have to record like 4 videos in one day. Or something like that. You know what? I think I realize this is my weakness. I am great at starting things. I'm great at that. Maintaining it is the hardest thing. Talking about BD. Not talking about the videos. Oh, birthday. Got you. Okay. Yes. I try not to remember that. I'm kidding. Yes. It is my birthday in 4 days. Thank you for reminding me. When's your birthday, by the way, Assad? Let's see. Okay, so we got our sign in. / sign up, right? And right now we have the modal, but it could be the same here. Right, we got this. And we got this, and we got this, right? Something like that. Or that, something like that. And then from here, you're typically taken. Now, let's say I'm signed in. I want it to redirect to, I have this onboarding path. All right, let's actually make this a sign in. I'll stick with 1. Video said leaking a BD online is risky. I mean, is it risky? I feel like nowadays I've given up because everything is available online. If you type someone's name, you could find out everything about them, you know? I'm good at starting things in Arabic. We call it the enthusiasm of the I mean, you don't have to share it. I mean, it's okay. You shared it. Nice. November 23rd. I'll put that on my calendar so I could remember to message you on Discord. We call it the enthusiasm of the start. How do you say it in Arabic? Let's see. Oh yeah, this is sign in. Right? Then the next thing you want to do, if you do it the custom one, you want to go into onboarding. Let's say, okay, so this is onboarding. If you want onboarding, let's say whatever your forms are. This is like your form. And you can have, if you want to, people like the steppers. What did they do in their video? Okay, they had the stepper on the bottom, and then they had continue. So we could either do that or we could do our own thing. I think I had continue. Nice. Oh, how do you say Hamas? Hamas al-Bad Ayat. Same as Hamas, the group from, but there means enthusiasm. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, but there means enthusiasm, right? Yeah, I don't know if I said that right. Because the Arabic characters and the Farsi characters are similar, but they're just different meaning. Okay. Something like this. There we go. This is a stepper, and let's say we'll make this one. What did they do? Oh, they changed it to a specific color. They used orange. You could do something like that. Deet Twitch support, no ban, please. I know. We're not talking. I promise. I know. Loki was thinking about that. Yeah, no politics here. Just plain coding. Okay. So we do this right now. We go through this process, and as soon as it's done, then it's gonna go to our dash page. If oh wait, let's see actually. Here we go. Group. Okay. Forgot the continue button. Group. Okay. Yeah, many times IG flagged my post. Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna see if it's signed in. If user is signed in, if new user, we want to do this, right? Existing user, we want to go here. Just straight up dashboard. Okay, there you go, like this. Dashboard. Okay, and then when you're done, when it's final, let's do. We could either do this. Finish or something. And then we'll do that on here. Oops. Oh, I don't want that to be that color. It should be white. There you go. You go here, right? Something like that. It should be the flow. Now, I'm using, well, we can we do that? What can we do? What can we do? Hello. Question, is it better to color the current step or to color the past steps? That's a great question. That is a great question. They are doing the current step. I think maybe the current step is better to see like where you are in the form. But I guess it's just personal preference. Right now, for ours, we don't have any steppers. I think that's why I want to do add it. Let's see. And with this one, you can't really keep track of. Can you keep track of like where the user is in the onboarding? Because before I was using something like this, like that one. We're using the search params, but is that useful? I think that's what Senja did. That's what they did, I believe. Right. Let's delete so we can do this again. You can't delete this project until you create a new one. No, I want to delete my account. There you go. And I think that's where, when I see like some other UI design, then it makes me want to like, okay, so here, this is the beginning page. You got this, and they're using this right here as a stepper, but you don't really see the steps you have left here. Would that be something useful? I sent what I meant on Discord. Okay, got you. Thank you. So ours is very similar. I like this layout a lot. But does it make sense to do it the way I did it? It's a way. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I go through this, and am I able to... This is, oh wow, it let me through. If I go back, click on continue. Oh, this later. Continue, I don't need this. Continue, I don't need this. Okay. Continue for free. Can I go back into the onboarding? Yes, I can. So you shouldn't really be able to go back here once you're done onboarding, in my opinion. I sent what I meant with the, that's very long, annoying. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's a very interesting observation. You think that was annoying. I mean, yeah, I agree. It was annoying, but I guess it's like set up, prep that you... Oh, interesting. Would you rather do something long like this or something short like this? But then, if you have a lot of stuff that, I don't know, I think onboarding is very underrated. People don't really talk about it that much. But you would want to know how many, maybe splitting the onboarding into multiple smaller ones. That's a good point. See, I could go back. Can I go back? I could go back. I could go here. Huh. The main on onboarding. The main on onboarding. Yeah. Then some sort of complete setting your account. The main one, complete setting your account, and then, so you're saying have the option to skip it if you want to. Or so it's not as shoveling in its user face that like that. Yeah. Good point. What is the best way to do this? I don't know, maybe we're overthinking it. Maybe it's not as big as a deal. I don't know. But I feel like it's never ending. Yeah. But do you think it would be helpful to see how many more steps you have to do with that? Because that one felt like it was never ending. I'm like, I don't know when it ends. Maybe like having a stepper. Okay, so let's see for the one that we have right now. We got this one. But that is a good point. I gotta fix this. This should be in the center. Even though it's probably not the most important thing. Let's see, where are you? This one I got from V0. Let's see. An image. These ones should be item center, text center. Yeah, there we go. Hey, what's up? I'm good, how are you? I'm telling as a user using the thing. Yeah, adding steps would be great. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I agree with the stepper, but it's like, what if you have so many screens, you have so many steppers, then I guess that forces you to maybe not use so many steppers. text start. So then when I open it up, should it be MD or should it be LG? Maybe LG. Keep it like, oh, what is this? Why do you do that? Maxed width. Don't think you maybe need the max width. Maybe the text balance would be better. What if I remove that? Did it do anything? Yeah, it did. That's nice. Yeah, that's a little trick. Let's do that for there too. Better. And adds anything that gives me hope and a light at the end of the tunnel, and adds a, my English is not Englishing today. No, you're good. It can be percentage badge. Percentage badge. What would that one look like? Oh, that section is not mobile friendly, but that's fine for now. Pricing. Why is it like this? Why did you decide to do that? This one, this one. Items grid 2. No. Grid 1. Interesting. Maybe more. Where is this? I find that interesting that this one is justified center. Should be start. Huh. Maybe. And then this one should be, where are you? Here. We got this. This should be a text center. New features. Why is that off? Huh. I need to rework on the, yeah. Let me fix this quickly. Let's see. Let's close this. Let's make this max. Let's do that. 2XL. Item center. Justify center. No. Huh. What is this? Okay, so this needs another one. This needs another one. This will have to be, where'd you go? Over here. Okay. With full flex justify center. Here we go. Let's do 3. Okay, but why are you now with full? Is it because this isn't? Yeah, that's it. Okay. But why? Is this supposed to be like 5 or something? That's not doing anything. Huh. Is there a container grid card? Justify center flex. Interesting. Oh, maybe this needs to be with full. Yeah. 3. There we go. Okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Make this 2. Okay. Something like that. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Anyway, this is the template. Okay. So when we click on sign in, it should take us to sign in. Okay, this is this one. Right. So that's what we have in our flow. Okay, this is expected. So let's go back here. We have this page. If we go back. Oh, what? Okay. How can you use Clerk for custom onboarding flow? Also, Clerk have their own UI. Yes. So, as I mentioned before, the new Clerk Core 2 has a new update where you can create custom flows right here. And they have a beta for elements if you want to build your own like sign-in flow and whatnot. But I think they recommend you not to use this in production because it's still in beta. But if you wanted to do your own like this, you could. But there's also this flow. So yes, we'll take a look at that. I'm also using this one as a reference, Corinne AI. They say that they're using Next.js 15, but that's not true. If you look at their code, they're using 4.14.3. They have, they have a whole category for ShadCN. Yes, they do. Yes. Let's see, elements, ShadCN right here. This is what it looks like. Maybe we could try it out. Let's try it out and see what it looks like. Yeah. Let's see. But before we do that, let's figure that out. Okay, so we got the custom flow. No, we got this flow. Where are you? Okay, we're here. This is the old way. If you click on, where are we? We are in here. That is landing sign in button. Yeah, so we got sign in, sign up. So if we go here, it's gonna take us to the sign, create account, and see it shows this. Well, that's in developer mode, but let's say you don't want this. You don't want this part, and then you want to rearrange this. Let's see. You could do that. Why is it do that? Interesting. Sign in. Okay. Okay. Auth sign in, sign up, right. Custom flow. Well, I don't know what. Okay, Clerk Elements is a library of unstyled composable components that could be used to build. Okay. Yeah, I saw that tutorial, but that video is a little confusing for me. Yeah, it was a little bit confusing too. Yeah, that's why I wanted to figure it out because there's so many different types of flows you can have. There's an endless amount. It's like figuring out, okay, what flow are you trying to go for? What are you trying to do? So this is with the pre-built UI, right? That's not that difficult. We already did that, but I think I wanted to add a form provider. This one you could say with the, let's see, with elements. Let's see, what would that look like? It would probably be the same. Okay, this is custom flows with that. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What should we do first? Maybe, okay, I think I have this in a repo. Yeah. So I can, okay, I'm going to work on the pre-built one. I'm going to create another branch for the Clerk with the custom flow, and then another one for Clerk with the elements, and we'll see what we'll see. We'll have that in the branches. Let's see. Custom flow, this one. They have that, so I don't know if that's still applicable. So we'll see. Alright, for now we're gonna do the first one that I already was able to figure out. So like when we sign in, oh, but I already have an account. Okay, so I have to go in here. Users, oh, I don't. Okay. Users. Let me delete these. Delete you. So we are clean. Okay, let's go here. I'll select one. Look, close your eyes, you guys. Okay, here you go. Okay, so this is not correct. It should have gone into the thing, but let's say I want to go. Okay, these don't work, right? Right, okay, so this is still the, do I have a dashboard? I think I do. Yeah, that's not right. Okay, I don't think I implemented it. Oh, I didn't update. That's why. The middleware is not updated. Yeah, okay. Be right back. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so that's why it's not working, but is it at least adding it to here? No, it's not. So we're missing a lot of stuff that I have in my other project. Okay, we gotta add it. No users found. Okay, we do have a user, but it's not adding it to Clerk. Okay, I mean Convex. So let's go back. We signed out. Okay, we gotta go here. Clerk, fulfillment, HTTP, Stripe authorize, Clerk. Oh, did I add the endpoint? Maybe not. Give me a second. I think I did. JWT, this one. Environmental variables. This one. Wait. Webhooks. No, we didn't add the endpoint. Okay, that's why. So we gotta go in here, go to our URL, change it to site, switch that to Clerk. So now it should add it. Okay, email created, permission, roles, user, session. Okay. Okay, hopefully now it should get hit. Okay. Users. So let's go back. Oh, great. Well, okay. Go to sign in. Okay, but it's not gonna work still, right? Because someone. So in the onboarding docs, it said that we have to update our middleware to this. But this doesn't exist in the new Clerk docs. So then I messaged this on Discord, and someone said that, let me see. Yeah, they sent me this. New middleware architecture. User and customer feedback about auth middleware. Okay. Has been clear in the middleware logic, often friction point. As such, in V5, you will find a completely new middleware helper called Clerk middleware that should alleviate the issues folks had with auth middleware. Okay, let's open up our middleware because we have to update that. But compared to, okay, I'm trying to do this and I sent it, or I shared with them, but they didn't say anything. This one, okay. This is my current middleware on the other one that I got working. The primary change from the previous auth middle is that Clerk middleware doesn't protect any routes by default. Instead, required the developer to add routes they would like to be protected by auth. This is a substantial contrast to the previous auth middleware, which protected all routes by default, requiring the developer to add exceptions. The API was also substantially simplified and has become easier to combine other middleware helpers smoothly as well. Here's an example. Create router match. Restrict admin route to users with specific role. Right. Okay. Okay. Clerk strongly recommends migrating the new Clerk into improved DX. However, auth while deprecated will continue to work in v5. Will not be removed until the next major version, so you don't need to make any changes. Okay. Is public. The previous review protecting except sign in by doing the following. Public route. If not, is public protect. Right. Got you. Okay. So if we go back, I don't know why it's doing that. Weird. Okay. Let's say I want to go to dashboard. I can. Oh, I can't. Why? Oh, because we already added that. Got you. Okay. Protected. But if you want to protect everything, which might we want to do? We might want to do. Okay. Let's go there. Let's add this. If you want to do that, then we could do this. Got you. Okay. So if it's these, then it will be public. Okay. Then everything else is... Of course, in most cases, you'll have more complicated setups than this. You can find more examples below. Here, blah, blah, blah. Protecting all routes except one or more public paths. Protecting a single route path. Combining other middleware like... Okay. That's not my concern. Using the redirect to sign in method. Redirect to sign in condition. Okay. Changes to top level exports. After sign up and sign out, default value changes. Defining redirect URLs for an after sign up in and out via the Clerk dashboard has been removed in Core 2. Before Core 2 on the paths page, the Clerk dashboard. Right. Okay, so you can't do this anymore. Right. What is this? Refers to sign X URL, which X could be the up or in, depending on the context. Okay. Sign. Oh, God. I got you. Sign up URL, sign in URL. Okay. Fallback redirect to URL. Sign in. Warning. Neither value is set. Clerk will redirect to the redirect URL if present. Otherwise, it will redirect to that. Sign in. Fallback redirect. Foo. Okay. Remove orgs. Claim on WWDC. So they're not really talking about the thing that I'm looking for. Deprecated removals of housekeeping. Okay. See, like this. How would I implement this? After auth. After auth, we're checking. Immediately proceed if the route is public. No further checks needed. Okay. That's what we have here. For user visiting onboarding, try not. Okay. Oh, okay, is that how you do it? Wait, auth user. Can we do this still? Unused. Property session claims doesn't exist in auth. What is inside auth? Auth.protect. Auth dot interesting user ID. There we go. User ID and session claims. Can I do this? I have no clue. I'm guessing. User ID and then what is this? Request. And request path name. For users visiting onboarding, don't try and redirect. Don't try and redirect. User isn't... Hello, what's the reason to redo the Clerk flow? Hey, Abba. So my Clerk flow... Okay, redoing it because I built it with Clerk Core 1. Now I want to build it with Clerk Core 2, which they have different middleware. So there's this article that I referenced before, which was out in beginning of January, but this was with Clerk Core 1, I believe. And then also, what was the other one? I wonder if they updated it. I don't think they have. And then the other one, post-hog. And then the other reason is the way that, let's see, here you go, this one. Okay, this is still a thing. And before I was using, let me share with you. So this is how my onboarding section looks like right now. So if you hit the onboarding page, this happens. We have a fallback, so it's loading. So then that is implemented within our middleware. Let's say a user first logs in, and let's say after auth, it's gonna check if let's see, if it hits this condition, and if it does, we want it to redirect to the onboarding. We want this to happen. But with the new middleware setup, I have to figure out how to do that. I think it's the same, but you don't need to do this then, I think. And then also, yeah, like I was saying, once you hit the onboarding, we got all these sections. And rather than do this, I think, because I'm doing this thing where I'm using the URL params, which you can, which I think is helpful, but I could use a provider, like a form provider, rather than do something like this, which is not a form provider. This is more like a case statement, which it works. But I think I could optimize this, so that's what I wanted to redo. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I don't know why it does randomly open sometimes. But we were looking at this. All right. Okay. And we were looking at this. I was comparing it. So what do we have? Okay. We do have the request. Nice. Let's see if we could do dot. Okay. Let's see. Const path name is equal to request. Does that work? Yeah. Okay. It does work. Okay. Nice. So let's see, if route is public, anyone can view it. If route is public, anyone can view it, right. Protects all routes that are not public. There you go. Yep, okay. Then in here, let's see. Next response. Okay, so why not though? If they already onboarded, yeah, that doesn't make sense. I don't know if that blog post. Okay, maybe there's something I'm not thinking about. Let's see, session claims. Session claims. Do you guys have session claims? Does that exist? Yes, it does. Okay, it's just they cleaned up. Okay, got you. I thought it was like completely something different, but they just cleaned up the API. Okay. Okay, so we do that, and then we could do the same thing here. Auth is public route. Public is public route. So you have to pass in the request. If not public route protected. If it is. Alright, if the route is public. Okay, so we already set that up. Okay, why is there duplicates? Why do you do that? Oh, this is just duplicated. Is it not, or is it different? No, it's the same thing. Wow. And here, it's in their docs. Why do you have this? No. Oh, it was on me. I duplicated it. Got you. Okay. What? Why did I do that? Interesting. Okay, I could delete that. Interesting. Okay, I probably should just have this open here, actually. Here we go. And just try to replicate it here. Protect all routes that are not public for user visiting onboarding. Don't try and redirect. If user isn't signed in and the route is private, redirect to sign in. Oh, onboarding complete. Sessions dot. That's not gonna work. Session claims. Huh, interesting. Will I be able to get the metadata? Session claims was done here. Interesting. Okay. Let's do this one at a time. Okay, if we do that, don't try to redirect. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's just try to recreate, just port it and then change whatever we need to change. Port it and see if it works. Path name. And then what is the next response? Okay, they want us to do this. Okay. We got that out of the way. Let's see the next one. If user isn't signed in. Okay, let's see if this will do. This will not work yet. We have this. And we could just replace it like that. What is redirect sign in? Okay, that's also that. Okay, let's see. That still exists. It looks like it, but then this should be. Just replace this with this. Okay, got you. And then what is the next thing? This part. Okay. Redirect to sign in. Let's see this. Wow, that actually worked. Okay, and then user is logged in. And then the last one, if route is public, anyone can view it. If route is protected. So then, okay, that's because now everything is public. Okay. And then this one, do I need this one? User is logged in and the route is protected. Let them view it. And the route is protected. User is logged in. User is logged in and the route is protected. Let them view it. Protect all routes that are not public. Protect all routes that are not public. Okay, I think that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. I think that should be it. Hopefully. I guess there's one way to see. Okay. Because we should then hit onboarding. This is what, oh, I don't have that set up. No wonder why. Okay. Let's see. Layout. If you want a separate, so this is if you're doing separate onboarding. Let's see, do I have anything here? Page. Oh, why do I have that there? That shouldn't be there. That should be there. Alright. And then this is the actual main layout. Okay. App layout. And then we have these pages. Got you. Okay. Oh, that's not right. This would be dashboard. Dashboard page, setting page. This and this one. This one. Good. Okay. Next. This one. Form. That's fine. Onboarding. Right. This one. Onboarding layout. Good. Okay. Close. Close. Docs. Docs potentially. Yeah. Okay, let's restart. Let's see what happens. So let's go back to local. Local. Okay, because it's protected. So we want to add the main one. So if you go here, add that so we could use it similarly. We can either do that, protect, or do you want to protect all routes? Which one? You could do that. You could do that. Would that work? Dashboard settings. Is the onboarding webpage something new to the web app? What do you mean? Is the onboarding page something new to the web app? No. Wait, can you clarify the question? Where did the sign in button go? This public route. These are the public routes. I think it makes sense to do it. You guys think it makes sense to make every route public? Make everything public and then have the option to make it private, or the other way around? I don't know. Dashboard. So you should be interesting. Why? There you go. Now it's showing. Ugh, why is it doing that? Okay. If we go back here, users, there's no users created. I mean, you just added the code to layout page, so I was not just wondering if it was added right now. Yeah, just added it right now. Are you talking about this? Oh, this one. This code? No. I've had this before, but I'm just updating it. I mean, you just added the code to layout page. I was just wondering if it was just added right now. This one. Yes. I'll walk through the flow once I get it to work. If you give me 1 second. Where's Convex? Why did that close? You think using these platforms or providers makes it easier? I feel like in the end it's the same time if you were to roll it out yourself. But I guess the pro is like more security. Okay, let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay. So this should work. And okay. So you saw after I logged in, it redirected me to the onboarding. So that's where the middleware is coming in. Okay. And I have all the pages except sign in and sign up public. I mean, all the pages private except these pages right here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's the best thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know if you have any more questions. Okay. So we got this. Now I just want one button. I started this, but I didn't finish it, so I gotta figure that out. Onboarding. I just want one button that I have. Where are you, button? In my other place here. Button, where are you? Onboarding. Actions. Okay. Update user. Yeah, this is what I want to update. Yeah. Okay. Forms. We have components, and then let's see. Underscore actions. Let's do this. I could reuse this. And then I'm using this within here to hit that. Got you. More buttons. I want all the buttons. Just for you, Assad, yes. Confirming. Also looks like you are using the sign up and sign in pages coming from Clerk and not the custom page. Not yet. You are correct. I wanted to start with the baseline. So I'm starting with the baseline pre-built, right? The next one I want to do is the custom flow. So I mentioned once I got the baseline working, then I'm going to add the custom flow in or create a new branch for that one. because all you would need to do, right, is just make a couple changes to a couple files. And the next one that you can also use is the elements, right? There's like a bunch of different ways to do like the flows, right? Elements. But that's a great question. And what's different with each one of them, and you'll see. But I'm starting with this one first, with the pre-built one. Like I said, just for a baseline, and then we're gonna come back and then do the custom flow. So right now, all right, okay, so let me put these placeholder stuff in. But good observation. Okay. So where'd that code go? It's right here. Okay. So I have a handle submit. Okay, let's do a button. Onboarding. Use client. Just for now, I'm gonna change this. I just need to test if this works. Finish. What was it? Okay, we need to import. Completed onboarding. Oh no, there you go, that one. Yep, and then this one. Okay. Let's see this. User, use user, interesting. Right, and then that is coming from this. Right, and then this is coming from here. Ah, not there. Okay. Alright. Hopefully that should work. Let's see. So if I try logging in again, it knows that I didn't finish. So if we do this, it should know that we didn't finish onboarding. Because I already have this user in here. Do I have, and it's not creating, this is an issue. Okay. I have to see why. Let me fix this. Wow, okay. Let's do this. Because I don't want that all the way there. Okay. Oh yeah, we said getting the hang of using gap instead of space. Okay. This is for now. Okay. Why does it always go back? That's weird. Maybe it's because of the middleware. Weird. Or maybe because I made updates? Yeah, it should have created a row. I think it's because I forgot something here. Clerk. HTTP. What's the difference between gap and space? Great question. I asked the same question and I got a great response and I cannot remember to the life of me what. I just know that it's better to use the, here we go. This is what Delba said. I said, I still forget when you're supposed to use gap versus space. Gap over right space. I always thought you were supposed to use gap for grids and space for flex, but you can use gap for flex. Here you go. This is what she said. She prefers gap for both grid and flex. Space was made before gap was widely supported and uses sibling targets and negative margins, which sometimes conflicts with your other rules. So it can conflict, right? A common flaw is a list of tags. If the tags overflow to a new line, the first item on the new line will have a space too, right? And I've experienced that. But worth noting, while gap applies to grid and flex, space can be used on any parent. Gap for gapping, no matter the direction. Thank you, Assad. That is beautiful. One statement. Gap is for gapping. Space is not unidirectional. All right, I don't know what the right word is. Okay. Create user. Oh, I think I messed up. In Clerk, where did I set up the endpoint? I think I messed up here. Webhooks. Okay. Yes, you failed. And what was the reason? Oh, probably, let's see. I need to edit this. What was it? Permission role. User created. No, that's right. Email created. Right. Maybe because I don't have the signing in secret in my Convex? Oh, that's the reason. I didn't have the signing in secret. Okay. This one, and then where are you? Process.env webhook secret. There we go. That's why. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's refresh this. Oh, you're being sarcastic no matter but I think you're right. I mean, it's right. So now, okay, you have to have your webhook and then get the sign-in secret, webhook secret, and put it inside Clerk. So now when you create a new user, you go to users, you go here, let's delete this. You go back here, you refresh the page, whatever. And then you try signing in again. Sign in. Go here. Hopefully it should work. Continue. Now just by going past this, now we're in. Your user should show up on Clerk. Your user should, there we go, show up on Convex. Listen, I've been watching the same mistake happen every time you start your repo. Sticky note on the desk so you don't remember. I know. Which one? The space and the gap issue? Is that mistake you're talking about? I mean, I probably do a lot of other mistakes too. Okay. So now, okay, now we're here. Let's say I want to try to get to dashboard. It should no, that's not right. This middleware is not working. Because it's public. Okay. Whenever you set up Clerk in Convex. No, the secret. Oh, yeah. I have to write. I think I need to write it in the README so I know what to follow. And I think other people could follow too. That's interesting. No, not that one. Go back. This one. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. But that's interesting. Okay, if I press this, what you should see happen, if we have this here and this here, I don't think you'll see any changes in here, but you should see, oh, I didn't add it here. Shoot, okay. By the way, I'm Deja Vu when watching host. Now, whenever you said, I know, you can, I don't take it personally. It's funny. Thank you. Okay, here we go. I delete, nice. Okay, so if I delete it in Clerk, it deletes it in Convex. Oh, that's why. Wait. Why did I delete it? Because I need to add one more line in our schema. In our user schema, let's say not only do we want to see if a user has finished onboarding on the Clerk side, which you can't really see. You want to see it in your actual database. So we have to update it. And you update it by adding it to your schema. And that is going to be this one. Here you go. Onboarding completed. So it's going to defaultly be set to false. And where did I do that? Where did I do that? Oh, you know where it is? Okay, it's here. Here we go. That's the error. This is the error. I knew there was going to be an error. Okay. Create user is going to be onboarding completed boolean. Onboarding. There we go. Now, where are we doing this one? Here. Yes. And this one, onboarding initial one, should always be false. There we go. Mini question. Yes. What is your mini question? Okay. Now, when we sign in, I closed it, didn't I? When we sign in into, we don't have any users, right? Yeah, there you go. We don't have any users. We sign in. The user should show up here. There we go. Creates a row. This is the user. And let's see, did it add it? No, it didn't. Okay, we have to try it again then. Try it again. Let's see why it didn't show up. Users. Delete. Go back. Hello, what's up? Shouldn't the onboarding be an array? So if the future you add a new feature and it needed to be filled in for all the users and you reset the onboarding, it will reset them all from the start for the onboarding rather than showing them a specific onboarding. Not an array, just some sort of version control for the onboarding. Shouldn't the onboarding be an array or a feature? In future you add a new feature and needed it be filled in for all users and you reset the onboarding, it will reset them all from the start for the onboarding rather than showing them a specific onboarding. So, okay, you're saying version control for the onboarding. That's really good observation. That's a good, I didn't think about it like that. Yeah, I didn't think about how that would be handled. I've never heard such a thing. I wonder, probably. Yeah, I gotta think about that some more. That's a good point. I don't know what the answer is. I wonder why this isn't. I updated my schema. Why didn't it update? Onboarding completed. My questions are always off topic. No, I think it's definitely on topic. Alright, let's see. Let's try this again. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't see it. Was it not? Am I blind? Where is this? And on. It's not showing the new one that I added. And that's maybe because why? I defined it here. We defined it here. We did it here. False. Where else do we need to add it? Updated create user. Did you implement multi-step after registration? Yes-ish. Something like that. For our current flow, we do have a multi-step-ish. Is the Convex server running? Yes, it is. I believe so. Or not. Or not. Great. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so it's because I'm using PNPM. Let me delete this. Thank you. Thank you. Great observation. Let's switch to npm because it's npm install npm because there's a command run all that Cody showed me that makes it easier for you. Don't need to update the convex thingy. No, it's not the convex thingy. Yeah, you do need to update. Yeah, you're right. You do need to update the convex thingy. It's just you have to also update. I need to add this script. So with one command, it runs both the front end and the back end. And by the way, this is all open source. So if you want to check this repo out, you can. Let me just finish this and let's see. Okay. Failed to save. Why? The content file newer. Please compare contents. Overwrite. Okay. Oh, this can be done via concurrently too. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Yes, it can. Yep. Okay, so now we could run it. And I'm going back to npm, not pnpm. Okay, wait, what is this? Command not found. I just installed it though, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. No! npm install pm run all. There we go. There we go. Now they're both running front end and back end. Now if we refresh, then it should, there. I think that's the thing. That's the thing. Refresh, sign in, Google, this one. Good. Now we go back here. Oh, I actually needed to delete this. Do I need to delete? Yeah, I do. I need to delete that user. Delete user. Delete you. This should also be deleted here. There we go. Okay, let's go back from the beginning. Okay. Writing security docs. That's what. Oh, no way. Sounds fun. There we go. Okay. Now, okay, there we go. And then now we can see. No, we don't see. Okay, maybe it didn't update. Where are you? Oh, it thinks that, okay, it thinks I have a new Convex project. Annoying. Okay. npx convex dev. Existing project. I have it. It's right here. Right. I have too many projects. Whoa. I have too many oh, it's just repeating it. Next. Clerk stripe. Oh, is that what I named it? Oh, I need to rename it. Okay, so it needs to do its thing. Doesn't match. I know it doesn't match the schema. Okay. That's what I'm trying to fix. Where are you? That's interesting that you have to run that for it to work, but I don't need this and I don't need that. Maybe I did need that. I didn't need this. Maybe need this. Yeah. Okay, now it should be updated. Okay, so let's do that. Oh man, why are you doing this? It's immediately looking for. Actually, give me a second. How did I get the other one to work? Do I just have to switch to using a .env local? Maybe. Let's delete that one then. I don't know if that's the issue. Well, let's see. Okay, let's see if that will fix it. No, it's still doing it. Maybe it's because I need to delete. Is the Convex env variable set correctly? I believe so. I mean, it was working earlier. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see. This one. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay. Let's try this. I had the same issue on another project. I don't know if that's just a bug or it's that they intend it to do that. npm run. Okay, now it's working. So I just ran the npm run npx convex dev, and I think it solved the issue. Okay. So now I'm just I went back to the normal env file, and I think it should. And then I don't want this webpack. It's configured, but not what. Okay. See instructions if I want to. Okay, that's a warning, so we don't have to worry about that. And why are you still giving me that? Weird. Cleared. Let's do this. Okay. And I need to finish. I need to write the README for this. Just a thought. Do you have any deprecated dependencies? That's a good question. I don't know. Anyways, got to go. Have a good one though. Thanks, Assad. Have a good day. PM run dev. Okay. Here we go. I think this should work now. Yeah. Okay. So refresh. I said that last time. As developers, we say that all the time. Just saw their directory update if you can. If you have okay, I will update them. Let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, we got this. We got this. Yay! Now we can see onboarding completed. Once I click this, it should change it. Oh, failed. Okay, what is the issue? Let us see. The idea, once I click that, then it should update it to true. Oh, did I not? Okay, let's do what you said, Brendan. Let's do it. npm update, right? So that should have npm upgrade. It's update, right? Is it upgrade or update? Okay. So it seems like that's fine now. Type help. Search how to update all. npm help. Install, test, run, help. All commands. Update. Yo, Hosna, I know this is out of the stream, but have you ever checked Magic? Yes, I have seen Magic UI. It looks really dope. Oh, they added some updates. Oh my god, they're almost up to 4,000? The other day I saw it was like 2,000. But the thing is that it's really nice. I see everybody's using this now. Everybody's using this. What was it? There is this thing called sub.me. Is this sub.me? Thing is working on. Oh, maybe that's not it. I mean, which could be a good and bad thing. But I mean, hey, it's better than not look. I'd rather have everybody have the same good looking UI than everyone having different UI but does not look good. Do you know what I'm saying? Magic UI. And wow, they added a lot of more updates. Who else is helping out in this pull requests? Add confetti button to variant. Nice. Very, very nice for design engineers. Animated components. This is so smart. Any plugins, dependencies, etc. can be hacked if they're outdated. Just makes sense. Not saying it makes not, but oh, for sure. Yes, definitely, I agree. And he made this like 7 months ago. Okay, so he's been working on this for a while. But most of the updates seems like it's been the last few months. They've been making a lot of progress on it. Super cool repo. I will link it in the Discord resources. Let's see. Oh, that's what you meant. Got you. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Resources. Here we go. Okay, added it there if anybody wants to take a look at it. Okay, where were we? Okay, we're here. npm run dev. Okay. Let's do this. Let us do this. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, so if we delete this user, oh yeah, so that it worked but didn't. And I was doing that until I changed what I was doing. Okay, so I added that to here, changed it to false. Have that user here. Yes, correct. Now, what's the issue? So if we click on complete onboarding. Update user. Clerk client. Update user. Metadata. Update. So when we do this, it's not... Oh, because we don't have projects. We should push it to dashboard. Is that the issue? Yeah, that was the issue. Okay, I had a route that didn't exist. Hey, do you find any difference between Convex and Supabase? There are a lot of differences. I think Convex, you have more control over the files and the endpoints that you want to create. I think you just, not control, but at least you get to see it in a file form. I think with Supabase, I think you can do that too. But I think it's easier. Convex has out-of-the-box real-time functionality because in there they already set up the webhooks and not webhooks, the WebSockets for the real-time to work out of the box. Whereas with Supabase, it's harder to implement real-time. You have to use like broadcast, they call it, and it's a little bit more annoying to set up, in my opinion. That's why I switched. I was using Supabase before, but now I'm using I haven't used Supabase in a really long time, but now I'm using what's it called, Convex, and I think it's a lot easier. But Convex is still pretty newish. The community is still growing. It's growing fast. I've seen a lot more content creators. I'm sure they've done like sponsored videos with Convex now, so more people know about it. But yeah, see, they have real time, but it's not as easy. And they have it for different features too. Yeah, I haven't used Supabase in a second. But those are the biggest differences, in my opinion. Okay, so we got the dashboard. Now, let's see. We want to use that form provider that I started working on, but I got from the other one. Okay, so right, so we are logged in, we're in the dashboard, and you see that this was not updated. We did not update our user. Okay, so let's update our onboarding flow. Oh, and we want to add that here. Where did we do it? Here. HTTP. Updated. User. No, we don't want to do it here. We want to do it, I think, in the completed onboarding. Yeah. R8 Convex is trending now, but Supabase UI is looking good. What What is, oh, right. R8 Convex, right. Convex is trending now, but Superbase UI is looking good. Yeah. So it depends on, you know, if you want to, because I feel like with Superbase, you have to learn how they use their APIs, which isn't that difficult, which is very similar to Clerk. I mean, Convex. I keep saying Clerk and Convex because they both start with C. It's just up to your preference. Just choose one, learn it really well, and stick with it. Yes, Bulma, yes. Same thing with that. Same thing with anything. Okay, what was I doing? We have to go here. We have to go here. Inside our handler actions. Oh, I didn't update it here, but we did it on the other one. Okay, so let me see. Where did we do it? I have too many folders, too many files. Too many files. Updated, onboarding, false. Onboarding completed. Users, onboarding completed here. That's where we added it. Okay. So if we go to Convex, we go to users, we go on the bottom. We want to update the get user by update my. We want to add this one. This one shouldn't give me any issues, hopefully. And then where am I calling this again? This is inside onboarding. Right. Yeah. Okay. So we go back here. We go here. You have to add an endpoint, import, use mutation. And then we want to also do import API. Oh, did I really not set that up? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I started this. There's so much prep I needed to do. And I left it like everything else. Okay. Here we go. That should solve that. And then the last thing you need to do is right here. Onboarding. Okay. Update user for onboarding on Clerk. And then update the user for Convex. Yeah, that should be it. Any good dev would. JK, right tool for the job. Yep. Okay, so we have to delete this one more time because we didn't set it up correctly. Delete. Right, there we go. Okay, cool. Now we logged out. Let's try it last time. Log back in. Interesting. Where are we having the issue? Convex Clerk. Do I have to really? Yes, Convex is more manual control, and I think for using Superbase, it's good to have some Postgres knowledge. Yes, 100%. Is PPAI live yet? What do you mean? It's been live. It has been live. TS issue occurred. What's the issue? Is there something that I'm not seeing? What's the URL? Oh, here it is. I'll send it to you. Made some updates. Getting a lot of user feedback, helping me if there's any, helping us if there's any bugs. Okay. Okay, what did we do? I went here, went here. Yeah, why isn't that working? Interesting. Do I need to close this and open it back up again? Already got it, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. Where are you? Okay, you're right here. Okay. Let's try this again. like always. Zoom inside here. Okay. Why? Oh, maybe because I need a maybe. Okay, let's try. npm install. I don't think I should do that though. I didn't need to do that. Before I got into security and web dev, I did QA for 6 years. Going to take a look at this. For sure. Run dev, okay. Sign in. This one. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're false. If I click on this should turn to true. Didn't. Server error, you must be logged in. Await user. Okay, let's see. User is completed. Okay. Hey, how do you find good design for your project, or do you do this yourself? By the way, which video is your pipeline for post? Oh, wait, what do you mean which video is your pipeline for post? What do you mean? And finding good design for your project, or do you do it yourself? I mean, good question. I think, there's a lot of UI libraries out there. We use ShadCN, but in terms of making your UI a little bit unique, just practicing good UI standards, spacing, white space, typography, making sure text isn't too big, too small, looking at other people's web apps and sites to take inspiration, see what they did, see what you like. It's a bunch of things because it's all subjective. There are things that can make it look better, but I think you have to see, learn to get an eye by looking at what other people do and, get your own opinion out of it. Like they mentioned a good resource, right? The Magic Kit UI. Why does it say that? This is a good resource if you want to see how people have designed or components that you could use. By spacing, look, the space here is the same as the space here. You see this text is bigger, so then this stands out more than this. It's like it's like a thing, good practices to learn. Nice. This is awesome. Discord. What about Discord? Yeah. Oh, you sent me a message. What did you say? What is this XHR resource that can't be loaded? That is a good question. I am not sure. I have to look into that. If you can help me figure out what that is. My headphones just died. Okay. I could still... Alright. Yeah, Brendan, I have to look into that. What was I doing? This one. As an example, this one. We were doing this. This is not working. We have this function. We have it in here. We updated get user ID. It's not recognizing the user. You must be logged in. That's sending my many requests and slowing down the traffic. It's stuck on a loop. You got the pick. Yeah, I got the pick. I have to. I'll look into that after we figure this out. But thank you. I have to check what that is. Okay. Okay, so why is it saying that you need to be logged in? Fetch error. Fetch error onboarding. Blocked because of cores. Why are you blocking me? Huh. Server with the status. Well, let's see what Convex is saying. I think if I comment it out, it should work. But that's weird. Weird. You must be logged in as a user, right? You must be logged in. Why is it saying it's none? Huh. But I'm signed in. It says undefined. Why is this? Oh, that's why. That's why. I forgot a file last time and I forgot it again. Forgot it is not a word. Okay, here we go. This is what I was forgetting. This is it. This is the key. Okay. And this goes inside my Clerk. Now, if I wrote this down earlier, I wouldn't be facing this issue, would I? Here you go. This is it. And now watch this. Okay. Refresh. Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Last time. Let's try this. Cross your fingers. I'm gonna close everything because I have a good feeling that this will work. Let's delete the user one more time. What's the next topic for your video posting? Yes, I have a list. Let me go through it. Get your guys' feedback and opinion. Give me a second. Here we go. Here we go. And if I click it, no. Still, okay. Maybe that wasn't the issue. Let's see. I was so confident. Unexpected Convex could not find user. Could not find user at. Let's see. What else did I forget? I needed this. User. Hey, what's up? What are we working on today? Yeah, right now I'm just trying to. I had this template that I was working on that had everything set up in terms of getting Clerk and Convex working together and adding an onboarding flow. So I'm just cleaning that up or redoing it and then eventually wanting to add a stepper to it. But I don't know if I'll get to do it in this live stream. But we'll see. But okay, before I look into this issue, it's something small, I bet. It's just my Clerk, post Clerk. This is this one. Where are we? Yeah, basically. I think you should add Next.js routing and file structure topics to your to-do list for your next YouTube. Okay, let's talk about that. Do you want to talk about that? We can talk about that. what are you struggling with in terms of file routing? Yeah, the XHR and the rest of the loading errors show up and the console should be fixed. Can't even get an accurate loading time for your page right now. Okay, we'll definitely work on that. It'll be on the list. You said you want Next.js routing and file structure topics. Usman, can you tell me like more what are you struggling with? Because there's a lot of, the thing with me, it's hard to figure out if I want to, there are a lot of other people that already did this topic. I usually like doing topics that maybe most people haven't covered, but maybe people want it to be covered again because they want someone else's interpretation or explanation, which I can, but I just want to know mostly dynamic rendering and nested routing. Okay, so dynamic rendering and nested routing. Next.js. But like I said, there's a lot of people. I think Hamid is the GOAT for that stuff. Dynamic rendering Next.js. I think he has one video. Todi has a video. Code evolution. Let's see, dynamic rendering. But maybe they don't go that deep into it. Doesn't seem like they go that deep into it. Here you go. Hamid does it. But let's see, he just talks about it. He doesn't really show you in the code. Interesting. I thought he had one. His channel really blew up. Proud of him. Easiest way to add charts. I told him when I met him at the Next.js conf, like, bro, why don't you, like, I feel like your channel is so underrated because it's like specifically Next.js oriented and React. Let me see. But glad all the hard work that he put in is showing and people are noticing. Parallel routes, use form. Oh yeah, I wanted to see this. Middleware, template, form. Interesting. I saw him do a video. I guess he didn't. Maybe he did and I can't find it. Dynamic and nested routing. Okay. Did you switch to client side? That's a good question. What does XHR stand for? Allows web browser to send HTTP requests. Okay. Okay. Let me fix this error first, and then do you know how to integrate other payments gate wallets other than Stripe and PayPal that works in the Middle East? I unfortunately don't. Do you know what other payment platforms there are? Does Lemon Squeezy work in the Middle East? Okay, wait, so this is uncaught. Could not find user or handler. I name could not find user. Okay, so now we're getting a could not find user error. And that is because, wait, this, okay. In addition to that, what else did I forget? Auth. Maybe because I'm using JS, this should be TS. What's the difference? Clerk, HTTP, Stripe. Users get user ID. Okay. Oh, great. I just shared my environmental variables. Okay, I have to go in and get rid of that. I DM'd you. The issues found so far on Discord. Okay. God, what is this? Could not find the handler. Ah, okay. I have too many stuff open right now. Okay, let's see what the issue could be. Fix errors in console and bring loading time from mobile desktop platform in 2 seconds. Okay, I will do that. Where could this be? Cannot find user. Cannot find. Not find user. What? Here. Delete user. But we're not trying to delete them. It's probably something. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I have to look into that and then I'll do the rest. Let me write down the list of. Do I have a pen? Okay, I don't. Let me write it down in my notes app. Okay. To do. I have to fix the XHR. Brendan, is there on any other pages like that, or is it just the landing page? On the landing page issue. Fix the onboarding error you are getting in the template. And then once you fix that, then you could add the want to add the form provider. Okay. Sounds good. All. Really? It's on all of them. Interesting. Okay. I gotta look into that. Oh yeah, and I need to update my env vars. Okay. Update my env vars because you leaked it. Okay. I'm going to share a resource from your Discord channel on my Discord server for devs that tell you how to make it fast. Okay. Appreciate that. Done. Thank you. Six ways to improve loading. Interesting. 9 ways. Why did I say 6? 9 ways to improve page loading speed. However, unless you understand this metric works and more specifically the factors that influence it, what is page speed? How many images, videos, and other contained in the page? What themes and plugin? Why is the page spend more time? Probability bounce increases. Yeah. Another how to measure page speed. Speed insights. Yep. 6 ways. Choose a performance optimized hosting. Press images on your web page, reduce your redirects, cache your web pages, enable browser caching, use asynchronous and defer loading with your JavaScript. Okay. Minify CSS, JavaScript, and HTML. Leverage a content delivery network. Yeah. Estimate unnecessary plugins. Okay. And what was the last one? Oh, that was the last one. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Okay. I need to read this rather than just read the headlines, but looks good. A quick off topic. Do you think NoSQL database would be faster than SQL? I'm using MySQL currently for a client. It's getting slow to fetch data. I want to switch to MongoDB Atlas. What do you think? Do you think NoSQL database would be faster than SQL? One they don't mention is using a CSS framework like Bluma. Yeah, cleaner. Yeah. I want to switch to MongoDB. I don't remember for NoSQL. I forgot in SQL which way they. Let's see. Let's ask ChatGPT. I'm gonna put exactly what you just shared with me, cause I don't know if I would give you the right answer. Let's see. Switching from MySQL to MongoDB Atlas can potentially improve performance, but it depends on the specific use case and how your data is structured. Yes, it does depend on how your data is structured. SQL is my structured data, ideal for well-defined structured data with clear relationships, which NoSQL doesn't have relationships, right? Because writing speed and efficiency is different, right? Yeah. Because writing speed and reading speed is different, right? Yep. Ensure transactions are processed reliably, complex queries, powerful querying capabilities for complex operations. Yeah, right, scalability. The scalability is a horizontal or vertical. can become slow as the dataset grows, especially with the complex joins, right? NoSQL schema is less, allowing for easy modification and handling unstructured data, designed for scalability, and can handle large datasets more efficiently. So if that's your use case, stores data in a JSON-like document, making it easier to store historical data. Consistency might sacrifice some ACID properties for better performance. Complex queries, less powerful for complex queries. So it just depends on what you're trying to do. It's pretty simple schema. I have like 3 tables, but their relationship is pretty important for me to have that relationship between the columns and the tables. Anyway, I'll leave you with that for now. Gotta work. Okay, thank you. Yes, I'll work on those improvements. Thank you for sharing those resources. But they have relationship is pretty important for me that I have. Then if that relationship is important, then you probably might just want to stick with NoSQL. I mean with the SQL, because NoSQL you don't have any relationships, I believe. Line modification. Semi-structured. Your data is highly, maybe yeah, if it's semi-structured. Let's see. Conclusion. MongoDBs can offer better performance for specific use cases, especially where data is unstructured or required. However, if your data is highly relational and requires joins, then MySQL might be more suitable. Yeah. And ubiquitous. Okay. I hope ChatGPT answered your question, because I don't know if I'm the best person for that. But let's see, what did he say? You could have a relationship if you want. Right. Yes. Yeah, you're right. You could do that. That's why I was second guessing. Okay. That's what I believe. I think you are right. Oh, that's not the one that I wanted to copy. This is the one I wanted to copy. Okay. Switching from MySQL to MongoDB. Here's how. Okay. MySQL, because you have foreign keys, NoSQL advantages, embedded, allows embedding of the data, lack of joins, data duplication, embeddings, referencing. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you could do this. In ChatGPT, you can use this for 3.52. Really helpful. Evaluating use cases for simple schemas and because I can't, off the top of my head, I usually have to look it up because I either haven't worked on it with that specific DB or what's it called, SQL or NoSQL. Been a while because I've just been using Postgres. Sorry, while MongoDB offers flexibility, it requires careful management of relationships and application. Yeah. Consider ChatGPT. Yes. ChatGPT is your best friend. Honestly. It's worth it. Yeah, of course. Okay, you guys, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. I have to finish. I have a list of the stuff that I wanted to do. I got to fix those errors and yeah, I think off the stream, I'll finish that onboarding and maybe share with you what I got so far. And then that template that I was working on, if you want to follow it or let me see the updates. Let's see. Where are you? Here we go. This is the one. This is the template I'm working on for that onboarding. And I think I'm going to do a video on that as well. And we'll see. Okay, you guys. Thank you. Have a good rest of your Monday. Happy start of the week. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye, you guys. Bye-bye.